Aloha and welcome back. I'm Panther, and this is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Episode 2. I probably won't be doing updates on which episode it is. This will probably be the last episode of this until I get to Nightmare Mode, because I think that's going to be far more interesting to watch, to be perfectly honest. But I'll at least fill out this episode with the first actual boss of the game. That thing. Probably seen it if you're interested in this game. Probably fought it if you're interested in this game and have played this. Guns in this game do require ammunition to fire. I might end up having to use guns in the Nightmare mode. I've been playing this for a while, as like my save file indicates. Oops. Up here. This mechanic does not come up a whole lot. And yeah, you can actually get this familiar this early, on top of the fact that you can also get him as powerful pretty early. I say pretty early because, drop rates are still a thing. Motherfucking goddamn it. Ow! Jerk. Hitting me for 1 HP. Where are the rest of my... Oh, right. So something that you can do actually very early to get to there is Yeah. One of the first boots you get, if you do quarter circle forward, you do that move. You can do that 3 times. And as you just saw, there. Now, if you have the mana to do that, that is. Where is my... There. So, this sword is a minor version of the chrysogram. This sword is the shorter version of the chrysogram. It doesn't do as much damage per hit as my other weapons will. And the range is significantly shorter. But right now, it will tear apart enemies. That's one press. But I actually prefer this weapon because of its range. In a good number of the strong boss fights, pecking at them from range and not getting hit is more important than the damage you do in the short amount of time you have. With an exception of being able to utilize standstill. Once you can utilize standstill, oh man, things change. But I will not use standstill until nightmare mode. Because I've beaten every enemy in this game.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense!
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait! That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about. Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. Has...
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jeeble is responsible for summoning the castle.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village, and make an informed choice. I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jeeble my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me? Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
The hair! The hair was not doing that before, when I was playing.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? We would only get in the way.
But that's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know You're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Hair! Oh my god, the hair! Oh! That was not that way before. I swear, I would have remembered that. Waystones are a way to teleport back.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
So, wait, I have rank 2 of it, but grade 0. The rank needs to be... The rank needs to be 9 for it to become a... for the yellows to become passives. The grade increases its primary ability.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Ooh. I don't have that yet? Damn. Lion Lord's Bane. Okay. Gold, that's why. Times 9? Wow. Okay. I probably should have upgraded this. Ooh! I should definitely get a smoothie. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe... don't care. Kind of care. Really care. Pasta. Heavy cream. Really care about that. Pasta. Okay.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
That's the point.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy?
Let's see here.
Is this right? Thank you. Is this right? Many thanks. Is this thank you? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you. Did you forget something? What are you looking to buy? Is this thank you? Is this then we have a deal? Is this then we have a deal? Thank you. I'll be here if you need me.
Hi, Mir. What are we transmuting this time?
I think it was this. Oh, no. That's right, it's this.
I'll go with this. Great. I'll go with this. Great. Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
As an FYI, if you're playing this game like the first time around and you've watched this far in, first off, thank you. Second off, frequent Johannes's area repeatedly, because each time you get more and more of the story until inevitably he just stops like flavor texting and just see you around.
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons. So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
And that is it for this episode, and probably for a while, just this game in general. I will think of a different game to play in the meantime. I will be working on this game until I can get to Nightmare Mode. That is where I'm sure is going to be fun to play and to watch, because it's not going to be easy. Until then, though, have fun, be safe, and aloha.